place. Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray.
Slow down. Ken...
Still run. Just when I thought we were getting along.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why did you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You brought a partner? Good. The more eyes, the better.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if...
Don't worry, Kenji.
Hey.
Yes, go ahead.
Your thoughts?
Let's take a look around.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be, let's go with Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference...
Let's keep looking. Need to figure out what
Project
Kasumi's
log,
story was.
lamp.
Why
Yep,
she left.
it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad.
Nothing but static.
Figures whoever Kasumi
Mr.
was
Nakano.
talking to
Did you have
wouldn't be taking
questions?
calls when
About
she
my
took
daughter?
off. Maybe there's something else that can
Anything more you can
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl.
Uh-huh.
I never should have let her
Her grandfather?
Ever since she was old enough to walk. Yeah, he passed away recently.
Tell me more about...
I've tried to get that damn thing to work. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build it.
Sure.
Someone made contact with her, and then they took her.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly.
Mm-hmm. Mrs. Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
you and your husband don't seem to agree about...
We both want to find her. The world out there, but Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She did.
Tell me more about this radio...
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and
I'd like to know more about Kasumi.
my daughter is strong. But why would she leave without telling us?
Mm-hmm. Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano.
It's just that we've been fight. He was the only one that could really talk to. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late in...
Mm-hmm. Nothing else right now.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that? Ugh. Project Log, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
Good work. Now, let's see what's in that safe.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about it. To sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you...
I think I know where Kasumi went.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the right...
Your daughter made contact.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth.
Uh-huh. If your daughter is a synth, Mrs.
But my daughter is...
This is what I was afraid of. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock.
A hidden key, huh? Good work. Just gotta find whatever it unlocks.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So, the daughter takes off by
Mr.
boat,
Nakano.
but
Have you
more
finished your
importantly,
investigation?
There's a
Did you
colony of
find...
synths up near this
I think
Far
I know where...
Harbor. We need a way to
Wait.
get there.
What does...
Because
Let's go
I...
talk to Kenji.
You're right.
He knows the waters
Your
better
daughter
than
made
anyone.
contact.
What? That...
She's not a synth. She's...
Maybe your daughter is just...
Oh, God.
This is what I was afraid. You have to get to Far Harbor.
Uh-huh.
A magic boat ride?
While I know the seas aren't exactly safe,
Right.
I know you haven't asked for payment. and we can't offer.
I know my partner here can be a little glib, but we won't rest until we get to the bottom of this.
Ease up, Alan. We got visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
At least we know she made it this far.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off! If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God! Defend!
Let's do this.
Eyes on the fall.
To hell with the data
Something's
physics.
coming.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out.
Stop right there!
Lights out for you! There.